We're here standing outside AIPAC 2014 in Washington, D.C. We're actually standing here with a number of anti-Israel protesters. About a dozen or so. A couple of hundred people already have entered into the actual conference center. But we're here with Helen Friedman, who is the executive director of Americans for a Safe Israel, and her daughter, Judy. They're here as lone voices outside the conference to, I suppose, answer the anti-Israel chants and words of the people here demonstrating. So first of all, to you, Helen, how does it feel to be, I mean, everyone else is sort of warm inside there. You're standing out here on the street in the cold in front of all this hostile audience. How does it feel to sort of be alone? Do you feel...
We're very used to being in the minority, but just because one is the lonesome voice doesn't mean that one is not speaking the truth. We know we have the truth. We're holding these signs that say yes to the application of sovereignty to Judea, Samaria, and the Jordan Valley. And we're saying that the land of Israel belongs to the people of Israel. We know that that's the truth, and it doesn't bother us that the people around us are screaming and they're full of falsehood. I wish it were otherwise. I wish they were educated. I wish they understood. And it really has to start at the very beginning. You know, we have materials with us, actually, that were supplied by people who are supporting the Edmund Levy report, which says that in addition to the biblical and historic rights that we know we have, that the legal rights internationally are on the side of Israel. There is no illegal occupation. There is no apartheid. There are none of those things that Israel is charged with. We know that Israel is our home legally, and we're going to keep fighting to get that information across. It's just a matter of educating people.
How can you not be at the forefront of the stand for human rights and justice for all people?
Have you ever been to Israel?
I have.
All right. Have you seen how the system works? Have you seen how there are Arabs in the Knesset?
I know that,
but let me tell you something. Have you seen how there are Arabs on the Supreme Court?
Yeah, let me tell you something.
Go to any Arab state in the 22 Arab states and see if there's a Jew anywhere. See if a Jew is allowed. See if a Jew is allowed. May I finish? See if a Jew is allowed to own property. See if a Jew is allowed to have citizenship. In Israel, you have Arabs who are citizens, who vote, who work in the industrial zones.
And Judy, I believe this is your first time here?
This is my first time.
So have you had a chance to engage with any people, I suppose not with the people behind you, but any members of the general public you managed to speak to?
We've been out here most of the time since we got here. It's just the beginning of the conference. And I am amazed at how few people actually are out here protesting against the 14,000 people who are here for AIPAC.
Because there are about maybe, what, a dozen people here?
Nothing. It's really nothing. And of course the crazy Natura Carta here as well. But you know, we feel that the people who are out here are people who are just sadly uneducated. And they don't understand that the nation of Israel, the people of Israel, have one country. They have Israel. It has been our nation for 3,000 years, and we have every right to live in and enjoy and have safety in a nation that is our own.
Okay, thank you very much. That's Ari Sofer reporting for Aretz Sheva outside AIPAC's 2014 Policy Conference in Washington, D.C.